just trying to remind you of a couple of basics. SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, is in fact a search for extraterrestrial technology. And it's a way of finding habitable worlds because of the deliberate actions of some of the inhabitants. And it might be, as was alluded to earlier, it might in fact be easier to find technosignatures rather than biosignatures. I remind you that in the 93 Sagan paper about the Galileo flyby of Earth, turning back and looking for evidence of of life on Earth, the most significant evidence for life was indeed the radio signals being transmitted from the ocean vessels. And so that may be what's in store for our future. When Kepler finished, its holy grail had been an Earth-sized planet in the habitable zone of a sun-like star. It never found any, but now we have many Earth-sized planets in habitable zones of other types of stars. And we're going wild with these, right? And it's really exciting to think about life on these worlds around M-dwarf stars. We're in the M-dwarf star business, and it's in part because we can, and we're going to be studying M-dwarfs. But thinking about systems like TRAPPIST-1, that system is more like the moons of Jupiter than it is the terrestrial planets in our solar system. And so there is, as has been mentioned this morning, this wonderful diversity and opportunity for new observations. And when you have these multi-planet systems, as I think Jerry Harp will be talking about very soon, they give you opportunities for special alignments and special times, not just special places, but special times for observing. And really, there's been so much hype about these worlds, these new worlds, and people are so interested that the question that was discussed earlier, are they really good places to live for anything or anyone? We need to be very proactive here. And as you heard earlier, the challenges perhaps for the long contraction time, the pre-main sequence time for these M-dwarfs may provide dry places. And also, we love the M-dwarfs because they live forever, but how do you keep a planet? How long can you keep a planet active unless intelligence develops and gets into the planetary engineering business? So those are just a couple of the things that I wanted to say to set the stage. And now Jerry Harp is the senior astrophysicist at the SETI Institute. He's the director of the SETI research there. And he's going to be talking about observations that have been made with the Allen Telescope Array, a purpose-built telescope for doing SETI observations and radio astronomy in Northern California. And he's going to tell us about the observations of the TRAPPIST-1 system.